Ahoy, welcome back to the North. It's NWT Kid Games and such, and in today's video I got everything a little bit more set up properly. So this is still running at 1080p, and this time around I have OBS downscaling it to a better quality. Before I was downscaling pretty badly, and I just finished talking to Lakmir. I got the microphone a bit closer to me, so let's start playing some Shadowgate 64 once again. Liminal space journeys. So look at this. I'm in the library here of the first tower. This is the tower, 4 towers of Shadowgate. So the first one, anyway. And like I said in the first playthrough, you just gotta take everything. Most of this stuff is tutorials of our how-tos of what to do next. So most of the time, the game has all what to do in these books, which I don't really want to read. I may read them. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. Because there's quite a few books. I think the only one I really don't remember is the blank book. The blank book, I think, that may have some text later that gets uncovered. But until then, I am just picking up literally everything. Can I pick up that book? Yeah, I can pick up that book. Eventually, this is how I escape, is through that door, or window. I think the cat's over here. Yeah, look at him, he's just chilling out. Ooh, he did not age well. Poor little guy, he's suffering from 1990s early computer development. More books to pick up, great. It is just best to pick up all of them. You don't have to do it, but if I, for some reason, get stuck, which might happen in the later game, because I'm hoping to get halfway through the game right now. At least, because I don't want to be, I don't want to do like 10 parts of Shadowgate. Let's try to make it to, at least part 3 I will finish, if I can't finish it right now. But it's at least 2 hours of gameplay still. And I think that's all of them. How do I crouch again? Okay, cool. That's my map. Okay, there we go. Isn't this music pleasant? Okay, I think I got everything in here. We'll start off with this door. I'm basically just picking up everything because of... There's not too many rooms right now. This is a big castle to explore, but a good portion of it's locked right now, so I have to do a good portion of the game. But I guess I can tell you a little bit about the books. The books tell the story about how there is a fellow, kind of like the Duke or Lord of the place. He is the Jar. I think that's how you say his name. And over time, he's been wanting more and more power. And while trying to acquire it, the people of Shadowgate have, well, been neglected. And from what I remember... What the fuck is that? Holy shit! This place is haunted, people. Oh. God damn, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so anyways, yeah. He is still around, the Jar. And eventually I have to defeat him, or the Lord of Shadowgate. And he's just trying to hoard the power of whatever it is again. I would have to read the books. Maybe I will do it, but... the reason why Shadowgate has been getting more and more decrepit is because of his rule and trying to acquire more power. So I'm going to overthrow him, maybe. At least eventually that's what it becomes. Yeah, I guess Dell, the main character here, he just starts reading some of these books, and just one day he's just like, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm going to fix all of this and fix Shadowgate. Because really, his story is that he just came and was captured and just trying to escape. And then eventually he gets a little bit more too involved. I don't think I spoiled anything there. That's mostly what the books talk about. I had to do these first puzzles quite a bit when I was doing a playthrough, because you have to have a memory card to play this game. I didn't have a memory card, so I had to redo these a lot. So that's why I'm just speed running, should I say, through all these first puzzles. It's kind of funny when I think about it. I never understood why video games had memory cards and some didn't need memory cards, but it's just because they didn't put a battery inside a good portion, or they didn't put a battery in the cartridges for N64 games for some of them. Shadowgate was one that did not have a memory card slot, or needed a memory card. I remember when I got this game, the first thing I did was I played it, and I just had to leave the N64 on all the time if I wanted to beat the game. This is the one item I came here for. That flute shrinks. Yeah, it has shrinking capabilities, properties. So I'm gonna go and use that right away after I check out the other room. Oh, I don't think I picked up everything in that room. I'll have to go back. I think I might have left a piece of paper. Or maybe it was in this room, just because sometimes you just have to look down at these beds. A good portion of learning about the jar's activity is from other people's diaries. Maybe this was what I was thinking of, personal letter. That blends in so well with the wood. Now, if you're playing this on a CRTV, maybe even like a 10-inch TV back in the day, maybe 20-inch, oh, that would have been impossible to see. I don't know what they were expecting. People from the developers back in the early 90s, a lot of people who played this game played it on small televisions and couldn't see good detail like that. I'm playing in 1080p and I barely see it. Okay, let's continue on. I think I got everything I needed. I'll take a look in this room one more time because I don't know if I looked at the bids properly. If I ever get stuck, it's always because I didn't pick up something. And sure, I know how to beat the game, but it will be something that will escape my mind. I'll be looking at my inventory and I cannot remember what I'm missing. So now that I got the flute that shrinks me, I can now go up to the window. I think the cat's gone now too. Am I still there, chilling out? That's so slow to... Okay, perfect. Look at me, I'm small. Oh, look at that liminal space, everybody. You can kind of... I picked up that book. that kind of breaks the continuity by seeing it there again. Ooh, I like that. That is a cool one. I like how you can't even see the other end of the place, and it's so... It's weird, because, like, you're a smaller bean and the room's smaller. That is not how proportioned I think it's supposed to be. It's just kind of cool to look back at, though. You're not... Obviously, they didn't put a lot of time into developing that because this is not supposed to be stared at. But it's nice to stare at. Okay, let's go continue overthrowing the jar. How do I... Shit, that's not what I want to do. Cool little animation, though. Now, what does it look like from here? It's obvious. It's obviously a different. It's just a still frame, the other one, but the other scenery. But I like it better. It has more ambience than this. And as it's the music probably. Okay, well let's continue on with our journey. Little leaf there. I was gonna call it a lily pad, but I'm pretty sure it's just a leaf. Wow, this looks really good. I'm impressed with this upscaling. Finally outside, everybody. Oh, it looks better than I remember it. The first time I played this game, it was a big moment. I didn't do any walkthroughs the first time I played the game. I just stumbled up. This game takes probably 3 hours. No, a lot less than that. If you know what you're doing, you can beat this game in probably 2.5, maybe 2 hours. But for me, I probably spent about 16 hours playing this game. And I remember a good 4 of them being stuck in the first part of that castle. Okay, I'm out. And wow, it's so much more eerier. You can read all the graves too. Let's read one. You cannot even begin to guess how old some of these gravestones, I bit my lip, gravestones are. Okay, I kind of want to explore. Let's read. This one actually has a ghost at it. This is an old grave. It seems to have been neglected for a long time. I butchered talking there. I think that one has a... I think I get something where I can talk to specific dead people. Like an artifact or item. I'm not going to read all of them because they're all kind of similar. Well, that's what we're here for. Liminal space journeys. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Lakmir, because I think he's coming up right away here in the cathedral. Oh yeah, I remember he dropped something. This is the music at the beginning of the game. What? Didn't he drop something? Oh, I hate that. I know there's something there, but I don't see it. It dropped, right? Did I pick it up? I'm starting to get confused. I'll save. Oh, yeah, I'll save. Hopefully I didn't screw up. No, I didn't pick up anything, and it definitely dropped something, right? I didn't mean to play the flute just now. There was a key that was supposed to fall. I'm certain of it. Okay. I heard that raven just as I left the door. I'm scared that that might be very vital and that might have screwed up. I know that he has something that he drops, and I don't think I picked it up just now. Oh, I don't need to use that. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue on with the game. Hopefully that wasn't game breaking. I can't remember exactly what that key does. I just know that I have to pick up everything, and then whenever I come up to something, I have an item usually for it. So I don't remember what that item exactly does. Okay, well, I know that item purifies water later on in a cauldron, but oh, maybe I was supposed to crouch down outside. I'm gonna crouch down quickly. I hate that this is taking up time now, but I am so paranoid that I'm gonna forget something. No, there really is nothing here. Okay, well, let's continue on with the journey. If it becomes game breaking, I'll just stop the game and play over and get the item. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just more concerned about the filming this for too long, because I don't want to be boring. I don't want you to be watching me struggle to find something that may not be there. So I'll just continue on with my journey. I think the crowbar was all I needed from in here. Yeah, I don't think I need anything other than the crowbar and that key. Oh, did I even take the key? Okay, hopefully that's everything I need. I might have been wigging out about that thing outside of the cathedral. Hopefully not. Okay. That is a really slow screen, the menu screen. I'm pressing it as fast as I can, but it just has a slow response. Ah, that kills me! Del Cottonwood! You foolish, silly bastard! You take a step into midair, gravity takes over, and you plummet. You have a quick, irrational thought as you fall. Watch out for that first step. You quickly meet the ground with a meaty thud. Try again! How far was I? When was the last time I saved? I was in the cathedral. I was at the cathedral. Okay, well, good thing. glad I saved before that. The biggest threat in this game, for the most part, is gravity. Actually, let's take a look at the back here for a sec. How does this place look as a liminal space? Not that great with the ladder. How about over in this corner? Oh, that looks way better. Okay, can I get the... Almost wish I took this out of a better... I should have put this in 16 by 9 almost. Nah, I don't like it stretched. That's how the developer wanted you to see it. Look at that. Nobody in sight. I tell ya, this game is great for the journeys of liminal space. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, Del, just don't walk backwards. Everything has a purpose, so I have to even go grab that nail. I just noticed that they put a big thump when that nail came down. That's like, I guess them, the developers, indicating like, oh, maybe I should go check that out. When it comes to video games, when I was younger, I used to not like reading at all. I used to avoid reading if I could in video games. So I don't think I could have played this until I was like a bit older. Like when I say like younger, like in 64, I was definitely like pretty young when this game was popular. So I would, or out should I say, there's no way I would have played this kind of style of game because it has way too much text. I thought this... There's so many things in this game I can't remember that I have to pick up. But yeah, I don't have to pick up that at least. Okay, here's our... I think this is Lakmir's Tower. So let's go find him. Before I do any more, though, let's give it a quick save. It'd be nice if there is more slots. Whatever. Saving. So I came through there. Let's go through this door. One of the books I have, it says that I eventually read. It says that it's the yellow stuff I have that I just got in the cathedral is good to purify water, which is helpful because this water is not pure. And then I think I need this here to open a door. Alright, let's continue on. This game's not long, but it sure can be if you don't know what you're doing. I don't think I needed anything in this room. I have to put that out eventually. There's a mechanism in this tower that I'm in. I'm in the second tower, and to activate that mechanism, I have to activate that item in the flame. But I have to get something now to scoop out the fresh water that I just purified. Do that. And the cup is kind of farther away. What was in this room again? Eventually, I can't remember. Oh, okay, now I remember what happened. I remember now. I think. Ah, Lakmir. I see that you choose the narrow path, young Nell. Will you continue the journey? Here, within the Tower of Lackmere, are numerous magical devices. They await you. The second floor and beyond contains places where no one other than myself has walked. What awaits you will test your will. Nay, not just your will, but your heart as well. I leave you a gift and a task. Shall you accept the task? Then the gift is yours. But first, you must find the gift. Call it a test. We will speak again. We will speak again. I gotta work better on my old Dan voice. But yeah, basically, hey, remember this place? This is from the demo. When you first boot up Shadowgate and you don't press start within 30 seconds, that shows you this area. You start off like right here. So, what we want to do is get these fans working. This pipe is unlike anything you have seen before. It's just strangely out of place. Well, ain't that unusual? Okay. Well, maybe some oil will help. These controls still baffle me. But I changed it so up is up and down is down. It's inverted, usually. So that was helpful, but I didn't change the analog sticks. To move, I'm still using the right analog stick, and to look down and up and down and stuff. Why does it give you that option? Of course you just want to pick up everything at all times. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Did I get a cup? I feel like I'm missing something now. Oh, and I totally missed a key as well. That's okay. Where the hell is the cup again? Okay. Maybe it's in here. Somewhere along the way I get a cup as well. And then that's what I use to put out the fire. And then to activate this machine here, I have to use the A. Okay, so I gotta go find the cup. Once I get the cup, I can use the... I don't have it in my inventory, I don't think. Did I go through all these? Probably not, because I'm blanking on it. There's the cup. Oh, okay. Yeah, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. And let me show you how most of the people never beat the game. It's because of this one item. This one item here. Going back to, because the resolution's so bad in the game that you would never find it if you were using a crappy old TV. This little thing right there. See it? When I was playing it, I barely noticed it. This was definitely the one thing I had to like look up on a walkthrough. Was this little key. I hate this key. For me, this was the one thing that stopped me from beating the game. I had to look up that on the internet. Because it was just one locked door somewhere. I forget which locked door. Oh, I remember which locked door it was, but it was just like, no matter what I did, I couldn't find where I did not find an item. It just seemed like every item was picked up. I digress. That was then, this is now. It was a learning experience. Where, don't put too much time into a video game. Eventually, if you get stuck, just look up a walkthrough. I think I spent like 3 hours. No, it couldn't be that long, but it was an entire evening one time. At least it felt like it. Look at that little space. What a sad room to work in. Could you imagine this is just what somebody used to come in to work at? I mean, like, this is a castle, so the fact that, you know, somebody had an office back then in medieval kind of times, I guess you're not doing too bad for yourself. Okay. I think that's everything I needed. A hair, and also a cup. I've already almost filled up my inventory, that's funny. I think by now the game, you're supposed to be like puzzled, and I think I'm getting kind of close to maybe a third done of the game by now. And after all of this, I still haven't seen a single person yet, other than at the beginning of the game. Oh, look at that. Look at that, everybody. This is what we came here for. Alright, well, let's continue on. How's this look, actually? If I want to go... a chandelier in there? Oh, yeah. Shadowgate does have some decent liminal spacing in it. Okay, well, let's continue on here. Okay, well, I think I turned on the machine. Cool. Getting somewhere in the world. This guy's crazy. If I were him, I would have just took the easy way out. Who cares what Black Mirror wants? I want to go home. I don't want to solve the 4 trials of the towers or whatever this is. Whatever. Let's try the other Black Mirror voice here. Oh, he's really up and close now. Ah, my young lad, the path winds round and leads you here. So you wish your gift. So you wish your gift. It shall be so if you continue on and accept the task. But now this halfling, the path becomes treacherous. I speak of the test. Here it is. It was in my younger days that I devised a maze to confound my enemies. It is this maze that you now enter. The key is to follow the knights. But which knights? That is the test, for they lead up to my inner chamber. I think it's left, right. Tis the place of my gift and of your choice, so prepare yourself, young one. I want to leave. I don't care about your... Why should he care? He's dead. So I think it was this one first. Shit. There's save. This part's kind of hazy. Well, starting to get places. And then it's this one right here. And just like that, I can't believe I remember that. That used to be really, really hard. I might have died too if I got that wrong. So, not that that matters though. Why did I drink the water? Oh, that definitely could have killed me if I... Ah, more liquids. The night elixir, eh? Ooh, that sounds like that's just like, liquid Viagra. When I hear the night elixir. That kind of tells you where my mind goes. Memoirs. I'm pretty sure this is Lakmir's room. Do I need this? No, I don't. Alright, let's continue on. Is this locked? Oh, this is where I needed that nail. Don't mind the noise in the over there. You hear it, anyway. Okay, this turns into a key now, I'm pretty sure. I haven't used a single key I've picked up yet. Okay, good thing I didn't drink it. I'm always scared I'm gonna pick up something and drink it because most of the things there are instant death as well. A good portion of the liquids I pick up, if I interact with them, it will say, "Do you want to drink it?" That's the first thing that their main protagonist thinks of when he sees liquids he doesn't know what they are. Just, Maybe I should consume it. Did I get everything from up here? I'll take a look in Lakmir's room one more time. I feel like I'm gonna be forgetting something. Nope. Okay, well, let's go over here. Actually, I'm gonna break for one moment, so I'll be right back. Alright, well, I am back now. I was gonna go this way, but actually, I do remember that I have to go and interact in this room. I do have to go through this door. And I was thinking I had to go and mix some chemicals somewhere else, but no, it's right here. I don't know why I thought somewhere else for a sec. I better save, though, because this can kill you if you do this wrong. I'm pretty sure it's blue, red? We'll test it out. If it's red, blue... no, I'm pretty sure it's blue, red. Because it's usually the last liquid you have. Oh, I have to go through every single one of them. Okay. And off I go again. Let's take a look at Lakmir's room a bit here in this corner first. Yeah, this is where Lakmir used to live. The ghost that I keep on seeing with the blue eyes. Yeah, let's go up on his chair. Whoa. Okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I think Lakmir's in here. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, here's the rewards he was talking about. I don't remember what the blue or... I know the green ring kills you if you put it on. The red ring lets you talk to dead people. And then I don't know what the blue ring does. As you place the ring on your finger, you see a familiar apparition appear. Oh, it's Lakmir! Here we go, my dude! Greetings. Well done, Nell. It is good you continue to follow this narrow path. You are the first person in decades to see my inner room. Your steadfastness has earned you this gift. The ring will open your eyes, and the dead will be made known to you. But beware, while you are wearing the ring of the dead, the living will fade away. And so you have left the gift. But what of the task? Behold, look beyond these walls to see what transpires outside. Yes, this is very moment the pieces are moving to place for the final game. Oh damn, Lakmir, you make everything fucking dramatic. It's people! There's the jar. I like how there's two doors and then everything else is in the back there was two doors and everything else is just polygon imagery. It doesn't matter. There's the jar. He's the basically the Duke of I don't know. He basically is the king or whatever. Not the king, but at least the lord of Shadowkeep. This looks really good in 1080p. I've been pretty impressed. This man's name is Belzar. He is a sorcerer and was once a disciple of mine. I know his plans. He wishes to free the Warlock Lord from his outworldly prison. This might never be. This must never be, for the Warlock's power is great and his purpose is evil. I know this because he was one of the Circle of 12. Yes, he was my brother. But this matters not, for if Belzar ushers him back into this world, we will fall. And the world will fall with us. But Del, there are things Belzar doesn't know. He thinks the staff is found, but it is hidden still. And the last dragon, the lone survivor, also lives. The lone last dragon, it's mentioned in like one book that it went missing and it was never seen again. So this is kind of like a big thing that he says right there. You had to read some of the books. And that's supposed to be, he knows about the last dragon. You must seek out the dragon, and there you shall find the power of which may thwart this. Alas, I cannot help but little, for reasons which shall soon become clear. For I live in the world of the spirits, and I walk among them as one of their own. But I will say this, seek out Dorn in the first tower. He may help you. Okay, so I gotta go back to the first tower and find Dorn. Remember the slipper? That was kind of the... Anyways, the slipper was a big thing. I have to go pick that up now. And I'm going to talk to another ghost right now called Dorn. He has the saddest story in all of Shadowkeep. Well, no. He's looking for somebody, and then that person has the saddest outcome of Shadowkeep. Shit, what door did I... It'd be nice if they labeled them. What the legit... I did not... I'm getting confused. Okay, I'm coming through the right area now. I don't need to be in here anymore, I don't think. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Oh, went backwards for a sec. Now that I got the power to talk to ghosts as well, I'm pretty sure I have to go down here and talk to a ghost. might as well save. Not that it matters. I forgot to pick up a ring. Shit. I gotta go back to the Tower of Lachmere. But I'll do this first. I'm gonna do a Monty Python, like, voice here, I guess. Traveler, maybe you can help me. My name is Jezebel. I have a son, Saul, who used to seek gold and gems with his partner, Lucas. One snowy night, he came home with a strange dead look in his eyes. Within days, he was gone. I haven't seen my boy or his friend since. A fortnight after he left, I grew sick with the Black Death. So please, young man, do a heartbroken woman one favor and find my son's soul. And please give him this pendant. It was my favorite. He may recognize it. Please seek him out. This may help him too. My diary, please find my boy. She gives you the pendant. Awesome. Might as well go back into the Tower of Lachmere. I'm just gonna cut that part out. Alright, well I got the ring now, so I'm back where I was. That took about 10 minutes almost, but that's okay. So, okay, before I even do this, this door was where I got stuck. Because this key, which was on the floor, which I almost could not find. Oh, that key used to be where I got stuck all the time. Remember this area? Okay, now I can open this door with one of the keys that I picked up. I think it might be this one. Cool. I love that. It just adds so much. I fucking just got the green ring just to put it on. When was the last time I saved?
Later, in the void.
Okay, I'm back again for a third time. Let's try this again and not put the green ring on. Okay, this time I got that door open. This is the door, actually. I messed up one. Oh my god, not even a locked door. Okay, so now I can talk to ghosts. So, a good portion of what I'm going to be doing right now is just talk to ghosts to get more backstory and stuff. So this person, there's a person in here. Ah, young man. Nay, not man, but halfling. Odd that you would be able to speak to one such as I. I am, after all, quite dead. I would speak to you of a tale, sad tale. Listen, halfling. I have a granddaughter named Caitlin. She's been missing for a long time now. A single one of her slippers was left by the lake. That's all that's been found. Please, I beg of you, find out what happened to my granddaughter. Where to start? I believe the place where the dead are properly buried. Take this key and bring this mystery to an end. Only then will I find peace. And to help you further, I shall open the door from this tower. Farewell. You grab the key. Awesome. So Caitlin kind of has a gruesome story, but we'll come up to it eventually. I gotta take that ring off. I hate that green ring so much. But I can't do nothing about it but keep it with me. I'm not even sure if it is actually important. I can't remember, but it's just best to literally have everything at all times. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, time to open up the overworld. Finally. This is Shadowkeep. Oh, look. Okay, good thing I looked over here. This is important, actually. So, the rat bastard who brought me to Shadowkeep is right here. Let's talk to him. He's the first human you see. Yep, look at this guy. Ah, if it ain't the halfling from the trade caravan. I heard that you escaped. You should stay there. It is much safer. It is much safer. Don't worry. I don't not wish to catch you. No things have changed. No things have changed. Sir has returned. This is an evil potent indeed, and I fear for all of us. I have seen what Bazaar can do. The snake has cut down over a source of my men. So be careful, halfling, for Balzar now rules this strange castle. Okay. And then I need to go in here. This is actually where I was held. There's a bunch of items in here I need. Particularly a flower right away, but I also get a couple other things like a broken lance. Which is not useful for a long period of time. Well, I mean, like, I guess it is kind of useful, but not right away. Same with the sword, actually. This is downstairs into the dungeon where I was. The gatekeeper's also there, and he will F you up if you don't know what you're doing. So I gotta get some stuff for him. Is there anything in here that I need? No, I don't think so. Huh. Well, I do remember I needed the lance and the shield. I might die if I go into that room, so I don't want to go in there yet. What do I need from in here again? do I take this shield? I already got a shield, but... Need this orb, I know that. Need this plate. Look at that liminal space. I think that's all I needed from this room. Here's the bard in here. Let's sing some shanties. Is it shanties? They might be rounds. I like that little photo he has. Can I read it? You see nothing suspicious. It looks suspicious to me. Hello, traveler. I'm Troubadour. My name is Will. I'm a troubadour. My name is Will Gaddard. I'm sure you've heard of me. No, you must be from somewhere else outside Caldorn. Would you care for a song? I have to listen to 3 songs by this guy. An audience! I shall begin with the saga of Lord Jar. Warriors first, fight in blood. Oh, I can't. Thunder rolls across the cow. Oh man, he goes fast. I'm not even pressing any buttons. Night, slumber, victory. I'm not even gonna try to read that. Dude, that was great. Let's hear the other one. I'm hoping you tell me you want to play more. Yes! Because I need something from you. You will give it to me until I finish all your dialogue. Stupid necessary NPCs. Actually, I think every single person other than the first person I talked to, who was not the first person, but the person just before this outside, he's the only not necessary NPC. And your last song, which is, I think, of the Dungeon Keeper. This is what I'm trying to get done. I will probably call it a day after I finish in the dungeon, but that's still a few minutes away. I like this song. This is bopping. That was a round, I'm pretty sure. Just give me the item. Give me the item. I'm only talking to you because I need one thing from you. Okay, perfect. So basically, this guy broke the gatekeeper's violin, and now the gatekeeper's been an asshole for years. So now I gotta go get the violin back, because also the violin has been sold to somebody, and I have to go buy it back. But the only way I can buy it back is by talking to some ghosts right now. I feel like there was an item somewhere. I don't think so, though. I keep on forgetting that I have to go all... Okay, before I talk to dead people, I'm pretty sure I have to talk to the innkeeper here. I know that pendant. It's just like Jezebel's. Where'd you get it? You steal that pendant from Jezebel's corpse? You are perhaps a grave robber? No, I'm not. You say she entrusted it to you. Do you take me for a fool, little man? Isabel died long ago. I saw her buried with that pendant. She told me to give it to Soul? What you speak of as madness, madness, I say. Do you think of me a fool? You can speak to the dead no more than I can. Trust you? Oh, alright, I'll play your game and prove you are a liar. If you were asked to find Soul, you must know all the questions about him. Let's see if you can answer my questions. What season was it when Soul came home? Shit. It is gonna be the bottom one. Who did he leave with on the night he was last seen? A thief. Ah! It was down, down, and then up. That's with a dwarf? I was searching... Oh, he's the thief then. Crap, I gotta do all this text again. Ah! I'm going through his text too fast now. I gotta slow down. Okay, one more try, because that's kind of annoying. Okay, so basically, I gotta get inside here to talk to one lady. She gives me an orb. No, I didn't steal the goddamn thing. Okay, let's play your stupid game. They changed the questions. It's Lucas. Oh, he found the staff. That's why I thought magical artifacts. Oh my god. I didn't think that this was gonna be the one fucking thing that stops me from doing this. I know everything about this game, it feels like. Oh, but I don't know these? This is why it's helpful to read the books, I guess. I know that pendant. Oh, okay. If I don't get it this time, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, here's the questions that I know. So, it'll be bottom, bottom, up. And then the last one is gonna be of the Black Plague. Yeah. I didn't know that he changed his answers. Okay, so basically now I can come inside here. Because I need to talk to people inside this place. Oh, I'm just letting me walk right up to her. Oh. What a nice kept shop. Wow, she looks kind of... Her face was into... Dell, I knew you'd come here. I also knew you would escape the dungeon. How? I'm a sorceress. I can foresee such things just as I foresaw your arrival here. In fact, I saw a vision of you long before you were captured. I spoke to the thieves days before your caravan entered this territory. A halfling, I told them, but not any halfling, one with valuable knowledge. What? You blame me? On the contrary, it is because of me that you still live. The thieves would have robbed your caravan and killed you in the process. So now I ask you to return the favor, seek out my brother, our Agar, and free him. Agar was in the dungeons. He was captured. Fear he will not live through the night. Please forgive me for involving you, but I have no choice. Will you help me? I kind of have no choice. Thank you, Del. I knew you would have more. You're more than a simple halfling. They almost... the pronoun halfling just almost comes off as like an insult in this. To get to the lower dungeons, you have to go past the room of the dungeon keeper. Be careful that he doesn't notice you. Perhaps you can come up with a distraction. When you find Agar, give him this orb. He will know what to do with it. Now go, Del. Fare thee well. The sorcery hands you the magical orb. Okay, I think I have to go upstairs here for something. No, maybe not. Agar, once I get to Agar, I know I'm halfway past the game now, but once I get past Agar there, I will probably get to his house and then call that a day. Agar's house used to be the next spot where I would get stuck in the game. Oh, wow. Look how cool that looks. I like it. Sometimes I forget that I'm doing liminal space journeys here on the channel. So let's look at some spots. Ho ho! Yeah, no, that is eerie. This is kind of important too. If I don't do this now, I'll forget about it. This is actually a bit later in the game, I think, but it's important to do. There's a lady here, and she has been cursed. And the only... Dragon's Tears kind of is the best cleanser in this game. So, it's a cleanser from that... Or, not cursed, but I think this person was into black magic at this grave. And so now... That takes away their black magic. Anyways, they're purified now. Ah, the Dragon's Tears has cleaned my soul. You have done well, halfling. You have done well. What I could not do myself. A quest, you say? To enter the tower? Yes, I will gladly help you. First, find the Stone of Thirst and then head for the reservoir. You will know the reservoir when you see it, halfling. But when you know the incarnation... But you must know the incarnation, and that incarnation is... Nomera. Don't forget it. Together, the stone and the words of power are bound. You will find what you need once the stone has done its good work. Oh boy. Okay, so I got incantation. What? The big thing now is just to talk to this one fellow at the end here. A visitor. It's been so long since I've had someone to talk to. In the past, when people mention, well, they mention Airstallen. I've always had many friends about me. They were all eager to fall into favor with me, but that was when I was alive. In death, no one ever looks my way. They've divided up my fortune on the day of my death. All except for one, I hid. The fools had no idea that they would not see my greatest wealth. Not a one visited my grave, and not one will find my hidden treasure. Let me, give this guy a chill pill, or a flower. You place a flower on the grave. You have done something not even my friends have done. Show me kindness. In return, I will give you what they sought. Hear me, halfling. Long ago, during the Rage Wars, I ordered my servant to hide most of my fortune. He was to bury it deep underground where they were building the water channel. Seek ye high and low scene, even I do not know its location. For it is there that you will find my servant. Tell him this. Tell my servant, Dirces, Aristotle bids you to relinquish the treasure. Then do with it as you wish. Remember what it can and cannot buy. I feel like that's really good words of advice. What it can and cannot buy. Alright, well, let's go into the catacombs. Which is... I can go this way. Oh, there's something right here. Isn't there? No, it's... That comes up later. The thing I'm thinking of... Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. There's some water up here, so... Best be careful about that. Listen to me, traveler. Listen, as crisis. My name is Lucas. I sought treasure with my friend Soul. And we found something. It was a staff. We believe we found the staff wielded by mighty Lord Jar. But Shao started talking about selling, and I tried to stop him. But was half mad. He killed me, ran off with the staff. I shouted to think just what that staff might do in the hands of someone evil. Fucking water. Okay, come on. Perfect. You say that Aristotle ordered me to give you the treasure, and you call me by my true name, Darius. Surely it is so. I am freed of my task. My vigil ends today. The ghost relinquishes the treasure. My master put this treasure under my care. I did not know the dangers of this place. For 150 years, I have stood guard, unable to forswear my unearthly duty. But today you have given me my freedom back. I entrust it to you. Take it. Okay, now I can buy a fiddle. Although if I was Dell, I would just leave. You know what? I got quite a few items. Let's take a look at this thing again. Maybe there is something I can... Because remember how I said that you come back and look at this? No, I'm almost certain you can't interact with it. There is something over here I can. This hole. I don't think I've touched this yet. You try to squeeze into the narrow opening, but to no avail. I will take the ring off so I don't have to talk to this fellow again. Okay, let's go buy a fiddle and then release that fellow. I'm not sure if I'm looking at enough liminal spaces. At this point, I just kind of want to beat the game. I've come this far. Anything else from in this area? I don't think so. I need to buy a fiddle, so I'm gonna go do that. I almost feel like I know there's another like medallion somewhere on the ground. I think it's by Agar's house. This guy is probably the most freaking bothersome character because you try to buy a fiddle from him, but watch what he does with the fiddle. Ha! This is quite the tidy sum. Where did you? Never mind. I don't not wish to know. Now, let me remember. Ah, yes, it was a violin. Never mind what I said earlier. Let me think. I've got it. A neat solution to my problem. So, he is, what is it? I don't know. He's a pawn. He works at a pawn shop. That's what I'm trying to say. And so the violin was pawned, and he doesn't really want to sell pawned items. So I know it's weird. He works at a pawn shop, but basically he's like, oh, okay, well, how about I try to work around selling this pawned item? I'll give you 3 violins, and you can pick a violin out of these. But I actually want a particular violin with a chip. I will offer you one of these 3. It is your choice. I had nothing to do with it. Which one would you like? The violin without strings? If I say yes, I think I get basically the chip violin. This is the one I want. And then he gives me a 3rd option, which I don't want that one either, which is like a perfect violin. Okay, cool. But that's another spot where basically the game breaks. I don't know if it actually breaks, but for me, it broke my little mind when I couldn't figure out why I wasn't winning. Alright, well, now we go give this to the... We don't ever interact with the Dungeon Keeper, actually. We try to play a fast one on him. I remember this part being kind of like, my heart was racing when I was doing this the first time, because I didn't know exactly how this worked. Because this is what it says next. You place the violin on the desk. You hear rustling from the far side of the room. Someone is coming this way. Panic struck, and you may look for a place that you might hide. Holy fuck. Ah! I think I'm safe. It's pretty good. Interesting scale. He's got some major 7 notes in that scale that he's playing, I think. Del, you've come back for me. Hurry! Ha! Oh, I knew I would find you. Now you will pay. My friend, we have no time. If I had but some way to create a spell, that is our only hope. Did you say you need some help? Don't worry, brah, I got you. Brah. Does anyone even say brah anymore? Okay, so... Whoa! He used magic. Lock the door, Cell. Del, hurry! I must check on my sister. Meet me at the Rusty Sword Inn. Oi! In the earth. And then he will live there for indefinitely. That's what you get for throwing me on the floor. There was hay you could have threw me on. Okay, so I am done here. I don't remember going in this room. Oh. It's because I don't need anything from this room. The next thing is to go talk to them over at the place. The Rusty Sword, and I know I'm past halfway done the game now. So I'm just gonna go talk to them, go to one more house, and then that will be it for today. I'll finish the game off tomorrow. A little, or I'll finish it in the next playthrough that you'll see. But that's, not done yet. Hello, and thanks again. I wish I could be more joyful, but I have this odd feeling. A feeling of impending doom. A shadow growing over all of our lives. Great and troubling things shall soon occur, and I fear you are right, Friendel. Or that that accused madman Belzar is behind this. His power is greater than all who remain in this castle. So we have decided to leave this place. Come with us, Friendel. I owe you much. You will not? Your narrow path leads you on, you say? This is a pity. But if you must confront this thing, then you must get rest and nourishment. There, I have removed the seal from my humble cottage here in the castle. Please use it, and fare thee well, my friend. think this is my favorite line in the game. Hey, they have disappeared and without paying their bill. Ow, I remember thinking that was a little bit funnier when I was a kid. A couple of years ago. This game is still kind of relevant to, like, I only played this like 5 years ago, but I played a lot of it. Now I need to go to his house. Okay, I know there's a coin here somewhere. Where is it? There is the coin that I need. Can't remember if there's any. Nope, there's nothing over there. All right, well, this is where I'm gonna collect some stuff in here, and then I'm gonna call that a day. This dragon's tooth. Everything in this freaking room. So, this is another spot here where there's a bunch of stuff in here that is not really seeable, noticeable. I had to look up a walkthrough to get through this room because at first I thought this was the only thing that was inside here was this research paper. And then because I could go a little bit further in the game with just some of the knowledge from that research paper. And I think this too, yeah. So these two things can get me pretty far in the game. But I need this. Yeah, I need that fang, that's a dragon's tooth. And this. This little, oh my god, this bugs me to this, every time I see this. I really tried to beat this game on my own, without a walkthrough, and it's because of this little thing right here where I had to look up on the internet how to beat this game. There's just some things in old video games that just stop you forever. You just never ever beat a game. Okay, well that's gonna be it for today. I beat over half the game, so not too bad in a sitting. Well, I did get up to use the washroom once, but okay. Well, thanks so much for joining me here on Liminal Space Journeys. I'm gonna beat the game next playthrough. Follow me on all of these, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next exciting adventures here in the north.